Do you know the story of Mortarion? In the late 30th millennium, the Emperor of Mankind was creating genetically engineered transhumans as sons of him. They were intended to be the immortal and superhuman generals. Mortarion was one of them. However, the enemies of humanity, some think the gods of chaos, took these baby Primarchs from Terra and scattered them across the galaxy. The kid Primarch Mortarion landed on poisonous world Barbarous. Of all the worlds upon which the Primarchs were scattered, few were as terrible or as damned as Barbarous. A planet perpetually shrouded in poisonous fog, whose mountainous crags were ruled by warlords with fantastic powers and horrific appetites, and whose human settlers, stranded there millennia before, were crowded into the lowest valleys beneath the choking mists. They lived lives of unrelenting terror. He was found and raised by one of the greatest warlords, known only as Nekare, who treated him more like a prized possession than a son. Mortarion was constantly sick from the toxic atmosphere, but he slowly adapted to it over time, growing stronger and more resistant. Despite being raised in this twisted environment, he hated the warlords and what they represented. He was drawn to the humans who lived in the valleys below, suffering under the warlords' rule. Eventually, Mortarion escaped his father, joined the oppressed humans, and taught them how to fight. He led a rebellion against the warlords using scythes and crude weapons. He nearly defeated Nekare, but the final blow was struck by the Emperor, who had just arrived to claim him. Mortarion resented this intervention, believing it robbed him of his vengeance.